cooking, the men did the eating, and then the women cleaned the kitchen afterwards. So that was pretty much the division of division of labor.
And where are you from?
I'm from New Orleans.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We went to my aunt's house and they did all that. And we come just in time to eat, hang out for a minute, and get on the bus back home. We wasn't even getting no car, we getting on the bus back home.
Did you ever volunteer to wash dishes at the end or something like that?
Who, me? Nah, not me. Volunteer? Dishes? In somebody else's house? Who volunteered? No, I just ain't do it in my young years. You know, now I might help out now. You know,
No, you cooked the whole meal.
yeah, I do that too. You know, but yeah, it's different now. You know.
Different how?
Okay, I finished. Oh, that's on the stove right now. All right, let me clean that out real quick, and you know, I'm multitasking.
So, coming from a Muslim household, women aren't necessarily in the kitchen all day long. And the men are necessarily watching soccer. And the young girls are helping their mothers set the table while the brothers and the young men are in the rooms playing video games. And it's like from morning till night, like necessarily when people are leaving. Like I'm stuck with the task of cleaning up because my mother can't do it because she's been in the kitchen all day. So, and my brother's in the room chilling. So,
You grew up in a Muslim household.
Right.
This is how it's been.
right.
What about when you're, in your own household?
Ready for my
What do you
own?
think it would look like?
Oh, I had this conversation yesterday with my cousin Tony. Essentially, I'm raising my boys to be men, and to take ownership and to help around the household. Even it's a give and take. It's 50-50. It's not 25-75. We're not doing that. It's not happening.
Oh, all right.
We ain't doing that, child. We're not doing that.
Tell me what the division of labor looked like around your house around Thanksgiving, growing up.
Growing up, it's different. Like, I'm Latin, I'm from Peru, so we actually divide the stuff. Like, in my home, my stepdad does all the cooking, yeah, and he cooks very well. And then myself and my sisters and my mom, we like help out with setting up tables or like doing dishes, but sometimes he does the dishes too. So he's super open and like obviously there's no sexist like remarks there. So yeah, so that's how we grew up.
That's
Like
dope.
we all pitch in.
I'm Guyanese, so you probably already know the answer. No, I mean not just Thanksgiving, but like the entire like holiday stretch from Thanksgiving, like throughout the like Christmas holiday and time. Like so, it's myself, my mom, and I have a sister and a stepdad, and really it's just like it's not that he doesn't participate, but it's that like we do the majority of the work, and if we don't prioritize doing it, like it's just not gonna happen. For example, we haven't even done our Thanksgiving grocery shopping yet because like my mom, like we just haven't been able to do it. We've all like the women have all been busy, but like we have to go do it tonight now, like after like a really long like day because like tonight's basically the last night that we can do it. Whereas potentially he could have done that and it just like didn't happen. And it's not that he doesn't care about it. He does like cooking, so he'll participate there. But it's like the initiative, like the weight definitely falls on our shoulders, and like maybe there's some participation, but that's not how it should be. Like it should be equal weight.
So I come from, it's 7 of us, 4 boys and 3 girls. I am the oldest girl. I'm 14 years older than the next girl. And so I spent a lot of time being the only girl. And
Can you say that again? She said how old?
I'm 14 years older than the next girl in my family, in my siblings. So I spent a great deal of my childhood being the only girl and being responsible for all of the caretaking, meal preparation, and feeding of my male siblings. So they didn't really have any responsibilities in the kitchen or around the house for that matter. They had the freedom to kind of hang out and eat and enjoy the holiday, whereas I was tasked with helping to prepare and meal service and hosting for the holiday.
That's a lot of jobs. Those are 3 different jobs.
So trying to get cute to host family members, like also like having to be presentable and like
While you working?
while I'm like having to have meals prepared in enough time so that I could stop to get dressed so then that I can greet family members when they came.
You have children now
Yes.
and a husband.
Yes.
What does it look like in your household around this time of year, holiday meals?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I have retired. I often go and enjoy holiday meals with my in-laws because I feel like I have given a great gift to the world, and that is my children. And so I feel very much entitled to going and enjoying the meal that my mother-in-law makes and that my mom makes for the holidays. I do support my mom in making sure like that the kitchen is tidy and all of that before I leave, but I definitely do not prepare a huge feast in my own home. I go and bring the grandkids and enjoy food with my family at their homes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
right. Take the bell back. Thank you.
I don't.
You gotta tell
You
me.
have a lot to talk about.
I don't.
Dude, tell me how you feel about what happens in Thanksgiving for the men if they try to help in the kitchen.
So originally thinking about your point, I felt like, I'm gonna have to wash a plate or do a dish or something. And then I thought about what my grandmother's reaction would be if I walked into her kitchen trying to do some work. Boy, get on there and get on the couch. That's what she'd say. Because I'm not a female. It's on both ends. It's not just on the guys.
So that sexism shows up.
Sexism definitely
of
on
us.
both ends.
So then if you would have been given a chance to learn how to cook and help out, you would have been happy to do it?
Oh no, I'm West Indian. I know how to cook. Well, I'm not allowed to do so on Thanksgiving.
All right.
Completely different.
There's rules.
Right.